Are you ready for some jaw-dropping news that could shake the very foundation of the Golden State Warriors? Rumors are swirling about a blockbuster three-team trade that could bring a game-changing player to the Bay Area, potentially solidifying the Warriors' championship aspirations. Imagine the impact this could have on our already powerhouse roster as we gear up for a deep playoff run. Stick around, because you won't want to miss the details of this bold move. If you love the Warriors as much as I do, hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay in the loop. The NBA landscape is shifting, and the Golden State Warriors are right in the thick of it, with a compelling three-team trade proposal that could reshape the future of this franchise. If you're a die-hard fan like me, you know how critical these moves are as we gear up for what could be a pivotal offseason. The latest buzz suggests that the Warriors could be acquiring Onyeka Okongwu from the Atlanta Hawks, while sending Paul George to the 76ers. Yes, you heard that right. This trade could be a game-changer for the Warriors, and I'm here to break it down for you. First off, let's talk about what Okongwu brings to the table. The Warriors have been searching for a reliable big man who can anchor their defense and provide that much-needed rim protection. With a solid average of 12.6 points and 8.4 rebounds per game, Okongwu has shown he can perform at a high level. He's not just a rebounder, he's a shot blocker who can alter the game on defense. Imagine the Warriors pick and roll with Stephen Curry and Okongwu rolling to the basket. That's a combination that could strike fear into the hearts of opposing defenses. Now I know what you're thinking. What about Trayce Jackson-Davis and Brandon Podziemski? They're promising young talents, and it's tough to let go of guys with potential. But here's the thing. The Warriors are in win-now mode. With Stephen Curry entering the twilight of his career at 37, each decision must maximize our championship window. You have to weigh the potential of young players against the immediate impact a player like Okongwu can make. Honestly, I'm torn about losing those young assets. But with the right pieces around them, the Warriors could be set to make a deep playoff run next season. On the flip side, the 76ers are moving on from Paul George, who hasn't been able to stay healthy or produce consistently in his time with Philadelphia. They'll be getting Terrence Mann and Karis LeVert, along with 2 future first-round picks. This is a smart move on their part, as they look to rebuild and retool around a hopefully healthy Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. For the Warriors, letting go of George means shedding a contract that didn't pan out as expected. But let's focus on the Hawks for a moment. By acquiring George, they're making a bold statement that they're not ready to throw in the towel on their season. Pairing him with Trae Young could lead to some electrifying basketball. If George can stay healthy, he brings that two-way ability that can elevate the Hawks back into contention. But if this gamble doesn't pay off, they still have some flexibility moving forward. It's a high-risk, high-reward scenario that could reshape the Eastern Conference landscape. As a Warriors fan, the excitement around this trade proposal is palpable. Can you imagine the defensive presence Okongwu would bring? It's been a while since we've had a true rim protector who can also contribute offensively. Plus, we need to stay competitive with the likes of the Denver Nuggets and Oklahoma City Thunder, who are loaded with talent. This trade could invigorate our roster and solidify our status as contenders. But I want to hear from you. Do you think this was the best decision? Are you on board with making this move for Okongwu? Or do you believe we should hold on to our young talent? And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. The Golden State Warriors are eyeing a bold move this offseason, and it could change the landscape of the league. Kawhi Leonard, the superstar from the Los Angeles Clippers, is reportedly on the trading block, and the Warriors may be in a prime position to make an enticing offer. According to Caleb Hightower from the Sporting News, the Clippers are growing weary of Leonard's persistent injury issues, and with the right approach, Golden State could swoop in to form a dominant trio that could rival any team in the league. Imagine this, a lineup featuring Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kawhi Leonard. It's a mouth-watering prospect for any Warriors fan. Leonard, a 2-time NBA champion and Finals MVP, has proven time and again that when healthy, he's one of the most versatile and impactful players on the court. His ability to score, defend, and create plays is almost unmatched. However, we have to address the elephant in the room: his health. Since the 2019-20 season, Leonard has played over 60 games just once, and his track record in the playoffs has been marred by injuries at critical moments. It's a legitimate concern that can't be overlooked. But let's not forget what he brings when he's on the floor. In his tenure with the Clippers, Leonard has averaged 24.3 points, 6.4 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and 1.6 steals per game. Pairing him with Draymond Green, another defensive juggernaut, and the five-time All-Defensive Team honoree Jimmy Butler, could give the Warriors a defensive front that would be historically good. This could elevate Golden State not just to championship contenders but to the level of a dynasty if everything clicks right. Now let's talk about what it would take to acquire a talent like Leonard. The trade package would likely revolve around the rising star Jonathan Kuminga, who has shown flashes of brilliance and potential. Alongside him, the Warriors would need to part with a collection of future first-round picks and a substantial contract to match salaries. It's a hefty price, but are we really in a position to shy away from such a gamble? If the Warriors fail to clinch the NBA Finals by 2025, the decision to pursue Leonard could be the ultimate game-changer. But here's where it gets tricky. Do I think this is the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, you're looking at a player who, when healthy, could lead the team back to glory. On the other, you have to weigh the risks of his injury history and the potential impact on the team's chemistry. The Warriors have built a strong culture over the years, and adding a superstar with a history of injuries raises questions about fit and continuity. The stakes couldn't be higher. If the Warriors make this move and it pays off, we could witness another dynasty. However, if things go south, it could set the franchise back significantly. I want to hear your thoughts on this, Warriors fans. What do you think? Should the Warriors pull the trigger on this high-risk, high-reward trade, or should they play it safe and stick to their current roster? Join the debate in the comments below. Your opinions matter. What are your expectations for the upcoming season? Do you believe Leonard can stay healthy and make a significant impact? Let's get into it. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on your Golden State Warriors. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on any of this action. And make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates.